Why do we allow ourselves to miss opportunities? We have so much available to us right here in our community. This morning, Michelle wants to inspire us to take that step. She is doing speech 10. Inspire your audience. The title of her speech is Going Outside the Club. Please welcome soon-to-be distinguished Toastmaster, Michelle Detlef. That's right.
Last week, Paul and I were on a cruise, and one of our stops was San Juan, Puerto Rico. Never been there. I was very excited. We had a rainforest hiking trip planned. And I'm thinking rainforest, that's good, a little drizzle. It's good for the pores, right? It was pouring down rain. A typical Saturday afternoon rain shower here in Orlando. Pouring. Getting off the bus and it's just pouring. There's no way around it. I look at Paul, I was like, honey, we're here. I am not missing this opportunity. We go buy ponchos, which helped a little bit. And we went on our hike. We were soaked by the end of the trip. And it was amazing. The only thing we missed out was wading in a nice, beautiful waterfall scene behind you. Because it was a raging rapid. And brown. It was pretty gross. But I was not going to miss that opportunity. And it got me thinking about the opportunities that we miss here. Let's just take Toastmasters, for instance. One of the really cool programs that Toastmasters has is the Club Ambassador program. You can be a spy. Cool. You get to go to other clubs and write down the unique things that they do, the wonderful things that you heard. And bring all that really, really good information back to our club and make it even more awesome than it is now. We have two people who have visited over 30 clubs in our district. Wow. There's almost 200 clubs in our district, and District 84 encompasses Central Florida to North Florida. South Florida is another district number. I think it's 47. But it's not just here within our within our district. The furthest meetings that were attended were in Kingston, Jamaica. Wow. That would have been by the beach, I'm sure, right? And in Dublin, Ireland. I'm sure that was at a pub. Let's hope so. But here's some neat things that other clubs do that we're not doing. And it's a matter of learning. It's okay to be a spy in this instance. Some clubs have a ha counter. They count the laughs. See? Some clubs give a standing ovation to the speakers during their icebreaker, or after their icebreaker. That's honoring. Yeah. That's not something that we do. The point is we can all learn from each other. And you also are supposed to write down interesting things that you heard. And apparently, one of the things was, and I was making sure it wasn't you, it says, my wife gets mad at me every day. I have no idea what context that was in, but somebody wrote it down and submitted it with one of their reports. But a better one is really, I'm a Toastmaster, I can do this. Words to live by. Now the deadline for the Club Ambassador program was yesterday. But June 30th starts another year, and I invite you to take advantage of this. We had over 420 members take advantage of the Club Ambassador program within our district.
Wow.
And so we're all learning from each other. Another way to get involved outside our club walls is the Division D contest. It's next Sunday. Last year, our contest winner had a truly tragic experience the year that she gave her speech. And she had basically gone through a divorce, lost her job, and therefore lost her home. I mean, that's a triple whammy. That's not something to laugh about. And how she turned it into the most hilarious, tears down my face speech was truly amazing. But the nice thing about going to contests is that we learn from each other. We pick up different speaking styles that are like, that's close to mine. I could incorporate something like that. And it's a matter of improving our speaking skills. For who knows what, maybe one day we'll be up on stage with a microphone, which is a challenge in and of itself. So it's learning learning from each other is what it boils down to. Now this is next Sunday, and we have our own Denny Ward, who's going to be representing us at the division level. I am very proud to say that our club was the best represented at the area contest. And I'd like to see that again at the division contest, Sunday afternoon from 2 to 4. I'll get information to you later. The third opportunity is through the district conference. That is coming up May 18th and 19th. That's right here in our backyard. We're pretty lucky in Orlando because everybody wants to come to Orlando. Yes, there's some business, but there's also fun training. Things like speaking while amplified, resistance is futile. Yep. I wonder what that's going to be about. Then you're going to have the improv show and, of course, the district contest. All the division contestant winners will then compete at the district level. And then those winners go to the world level, World Toastmasters. So there's so many opportunities that are outside our club. And I have to tell you, as a Toastmaster of 10 years, this really, truly came to light to me last year. I wasted so much time. Being within these walls is really good because we learn and we encourage each other. But outside these walls, there's more of us out there. And where this came to light for me was when I accepted the position of area governor. I was kind of forced to go to some of these things, but in a good way. It's an honor to serve as area governor, and you learn so much. It's an honor to wear the pin. It's an honor to see the ribbon on our banner, and thank you, Kathy, for doing that.
Yes.
It's a sense of pride, but there's a lot of other wonderful Toastmasters outside these walls, and I want to encourage you to take advantage of these opportunities. They're right here, they're right around us. One of the best things is that, in my opinion, is that we're going to carry this torch of the area governor as representative from our club. Because I'd like to share with you that Jeremy is taking my role next year as area governor. And so he's going to be able to represent us within the district, and that's part of the job description as well. But if it's, like I said in my intro, soon to be Distinguished Toastmaster, and that is a requirement. That's one of the requirements of being a Distinguished Toastmaster, which is the highest level in Toastmasters that you can reach. And you know what? You might as well go for it. You might as well go for the gold. Do the high five. What's the point of stopping midway? So I want to leave you with, why do we allow ourselves to miss opportunities? We have so much here, right here in our backyard. Definitely, please go outside the club.